Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my friends. Welcome to yet another video, and today I bring you good news. And this is for everyone, whether you are a professional, whether you are into trades, whichever occupation, whichever jobs you're working in right now, this one is for all of you. Okay, guys? So, Northern Immigration Pilot Program is a pathway to permanent residence. It opens once in a year, and it's now open for this province. Okay, guys, more opportunities, the doors are wide open. So let's get all the details so that you can be able to participate in this program. Saskatchewan is one of Canada's province, and this program is now open in the Moose Jaw community, and Moose Jaw is one of the 4 cities in Saskatchewan province. And as I told you, this program opens once in a year, and they have the intake dates, and it's now open, and I'm going to show you when these dates are open. So the intake period is now open for 2024, and it starts on Wednesday, January 17th, as from 12 a.m. and it ends on Wednesday, January 31st at 11:59. Okay, guys, this program has very easy steps for you to follow, and I'm going to take you through all the steps so that it can be easy for you to apply. All right, guys? So, and don't worry about the link. I'm going to leave all the links in the description box for you to be able to get into this website. So don't worry about the links, okay? So we are going to come over here, and we're going to open the applicant window, and here it is, guys. And this program seeks to improve the economic status of a community, and this one is for the Moose Jaw community, guys. And it's a pilot program. That means it's not going to be here for a long time, and so therefore it's looking for workers in that community. Okay, so this is how you are going to apply for this program. And this program is in conjunction with the federal government of Canada, and so therefore it's one of the immigration pathways. Okay, so who is eligible to apply for this program? Number one, if you're currently a temporary resident in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, and your employer is not in this program, you can ask your employer to check the program and be enrolled in the program, because this program it's only for employers who are already enrolled into the program by the province. Okay, so if you are a resident, a temporary resident in Moose Jaw right now, you can be able to apply for this pathway. Okay, if you do not live or work in Moose Jaw, then we are going to look at all the steps for you to follow. And if you are a graduate from a 2-year program at a Saskatchewan Polytechnic in Moose Jaw, then you can be able to apply for this pathway. All right, guys? So I know most of my viewers, I know most of you are not in Canada, and so therefore it's very important for you, because you're going to follow all the steps that we are going to discuss today. All right, so here it's how to apply. So number one, you're going to find a job in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, and don't worry because they have a ready market with the jobs that you need, and I'm going to show you where those jobs are by the end of this video. So stay tuned till to the end of this video because I'll be showing you where to apply for those jobs. So number one, get a job. And then number two, you are going to undergo employer screening process. That is, once you find a job, you're going to go through an interview, and then once you pass the interview, you're going to do all the paperwork. And all those people who have who are going to get a job, then there are some forms that you're going to fill in, and we have all the forms here: IRCC form 5984, and then you're also going to complete the IRCC form 5911, and then you're going to complete the Rural North Immigration Program candidate application form. That is for your entire application for your PR, and then you're going to get all the documents that are required for the Moose Jaw RNIP program. Okay, so once you have your job, you have all the paperwork, you know, and don't worry because all this paperwork you're going to do together with your employer. Okay, so your employer is going to help you to put together all these documents, and then once you have all the documents, you're going to submit all those documents or all the application package to info at moosejaw rnip.ca. okay, and then once your application is submitted, then the program coordinator, they are going to assess your eligibility using the federal eligibility. And I am going to leave the link to the federal eligibility so that you can also be able to go through it and be able to see what are the other eligibility criteria. But mostly it's just what we are going to cover here. Usually it's your education, your language ability, your proof of funds, and this program has very low proof of funds. Okay, so it's very affordable for you guys. Mostly those are the minimum eligibility criteria for permanent residents for these programs. Okay, all the eligible candidates are going to be contacted, and they are going to have an interview to confirm their intent to reside to that community of Moose Jaw. And I'm going to give you a homework, guys. Go and do a good research on Moose Jaw. Try to find the things or community activities that interest you the most, because usually the interview are going to be about things that can make you stay in Moose Jaw. Okay, so find out what are the community activities, what are your interests, what value are you going to add to that community, you know, all those kind of things, so that you can be able to get ready for your interview. All right, guys, so once you have your interview, they are going to have like 3 decisions made on your application. Number one, it's either they are going to approve your application. Number 2 is whether they are going to place your application on hold, and every time they are reviewing the application, they are still going to go through your application, and it's going to be valid for 6 months. All right, okay, so if after 6 months you don't hear from them, then it means that your application was declined, and therefore you can be able to reapply again. If you have succeeded in all the steps, then you are going to get a recommendation, a community recommendation from the Moose Jaw community coordinators, and that is the recommendation that you're going to use for your permanent residency application. Okay, then as you're waiting for your application, you may be eligible to apply for a work permit so that you can be able to move to Saskatchewan Moose Jaw and start working. All right, and so you're going to have like a temporary status when you're coming, because now you'll be moving with a work permit as you wait for your permanent residence. Okay, so you may also be you can also apply for your work permit and be able to move with your family, start life in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, start work, and then wait for your permanent residency card. Those are just the steps that you need to follow, guys. I think they are very, very easy steps for everyone who is willing to move to Canada in Saskatchewan. All right, so now we are going to look at the jobs that are available and all the employers that are enrolled in this program in Saskatchewan. And this is where we are going to come. We are going to come to the applicant tabs, and we are going to go to the job offers. And my guys, there are so many jobs, and the jobs listed here and the employers, they are all enrolled in the RNIP program. Okay, so any employer who is listed here, they are all enrolled in that program. So if you get a job from this website, then you are good to go. All right, and here are all the current opportunities, and this list is not exhaustive. They usually update it regularly, so keep on visiting this website and be able to see what other jobs have been added onto this website. Okay, and as you can see, there are so many jobs down here. You know, like they have construction laborers, they have cleaners, they have administrative assistants, business administrative business service managers, you know, food counter attendant. All these jobs listed here, you see, lots of jobs are listed here. And if you're not able to find your job under this list, then you can always come down here. There are more jobs, other opportunities here, and you can also be able to find out if these other jobs from these links below here, if the employers are enrolled into this program. Let's find out what other jobs are available here, guys. There are lots of jobs. Here we have Saskatchewan Jobs, and I'm going to leave that link for you guys. And so we are going to find, and all these are jobs in Saskatchewan, right? But we want the jobs that are in the Moose Jaw community. So we come here and we have 1,229 jobs in Moose Jaw community alone. Okay, so if we open that, then we have the list of all the jobs that are available. Okay, so we have all we have psychiatrists, you know, we have painters, registered nurses, you know, occupational therapists, food service supervisors. All of these jobs, all of them, you can scroll down and there are so many, so you can try and find your fit under this link. Okay, and you see the pages continue all the way to page 5, so lots of jobs here, and you can be able to apply for these jobs. And then once you get a job offer, then you go ahead and apply for the Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot Program for your permanent residence. All right, guys. Yeah, so that's all the information that you need. And if you have any question, if you have any concerns, comments, kindly leave them in the comment section. And don't forget to check the description box. That's where you're going to find all the links to this program. All right, wish you all the best. Bye bye.